प्रतिष्ठा की आज प्रथम वर्षगांठ है, प्रतिष्ठा द्वादशी है। आज की तिथि को ही हम लोगों ने प्रतिष्ठा द्वादशी के रूप में हम लोग मना रहे हैं और पूरे देश में इसको लेकर के धूम है। श्री राम जन्मभूमि तीर्थ क्षेत्र ट्रस्ट के द्वारा विविध धार्मिक आयोजन और धार्मिक अनुष्ठान किए जा रहे हैं। पूरे विश्व में जितने भी राम जी के प्रति निष्ठा रखने वाले सनातनी हैं, आज सब कुछ न कुछ अनुष्ठान कर रहे हैं। बहुत खुशी है।
For all the devotees, Shreya. In fact, one of them just mentioned the fact that this is like Diwali for them. It's like Deepavali for them. And that is a level of celebration. It's a 3-day celebration. Let's reiterate that, all the special programs you just told you about, that's just for today. There's lots more lined up over the next 3 days, isn't it, Shreya?
Absolutely. In fact, there are some very special performances by artists like Sonu Nigam, Shankar Mahadevan. That is to happen tomorrow at the Angatila itself. But the part is that last year there were like somewhere around 11,000 VIPs, but there was no public entry allowed per se. This year there's 110 VIPs so far. That's what we've learned from Champak Rai himself. But then this year the Garbhagriha, the temple, will be open to the public, which is extremely important because there was a lot of conversation last year that the public wasn't allowed on the 22nd of January when the consecration ceremony had taken place. At the Garbhagriha, but this year the situation is quite different.
Right, and this time, this first anniversary seems to be all about the devotees and not necessarily the VIPs, isn't it? That's the big departure when it comes to the first Pran Pratishtha and the first anniversary of the Pran Pratishtha. This is for the people, and that is the reason why. Look at those visuals, Shreya. Loads of people descending down upon Ayodhya for this very special first anniversary, and more importantly, the moment you say anniversary, people would like to believe that it's the same date as the last time around.
Yes.
Whereas even the January 22nd, 2024 date was fixed because it was a Dwadashi, and you had Vaikunta Ekadashi just a day before. So today is the Dwadashi in that sense. So it is the day that is coincide with the Hindu Vedic calendar, and for that, despite the fog and the cold, look at those visuals. Celebratory atmosphere in Ayodhya, devotees descending upon Ayodhya to celebrate something that many of them wanted for a very long time. So even when the first Pran Pratishtha happened, it was a moment of celebration, a joy, a relief, and a long-term wish being fulfilled. And this is coming 1 year down the line since that wish fulfillment. It's as if to remember the fact that that long-term wish got fulfilled, and this temple is there now for devotees to pray and celebrate for all times to come.
Absolutely. Krishna, in fact, as we continue the discussion, we have Sadhvi Pragya Bharti, Hindu Dharma Guru, joining us on the broadcast. Sadhvi ji, a very good morning to you. A rather crucial day for people across the country, for that matter. 1 year to the Pran Pratishtha ceremony that was held at this historic temple that's been established in Ayodhya. Your first opening comments on that, ma'am?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, absolutely.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, so first of all, I would say, this is a big day for everyone. Today marks the first anniversary of the consecration of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, a momentous occasion that has deeply resonated with millions of devotees, across the globe. We could see through your visuals and, how people are celebrating. They are so happy. It is so chilly, but they are happy celebrating their Ram Lalla's first anniversary. So it's a celebration, not just of a temple, but I would say of faith, history, and the enduring strength of the collective spirit of the people. 1 year ago, on January 2024, the Ram Mandir was formally consecrated with grand ceremonies, bringing to fruition a vision that spanned centuries. For many, this temple represents more than just a place of worship, but I would say it embodies years of perseverance, unity, and the fulfillment of a long-awaited dream. The Ram Mandir holds profound significance, not only in terms of religious devotion, but also in the broader context of cultural identity and national pride. And also I would like to add that it is a symbol of unity and resilience. The completion of the Ram Mandir is a testament to the indomitable faith, and resilience of the Hindus, of the Sanatanis. So today marks the culmination of a decades-long struggle to restore a symbol of religious and cultural heritage that was
Right.
lost in the past.
Sadhvi, Pragya Bharati, this time around, there are just about 100 odd VIPs, and this time, this first anniversary celebration seems to be all about the people, as compared to the first consecration ceremony.
Yeah, you are right. Absolutely right. This is something very big, I would say, because the emotions, sentiments of the common people are so attached to Ram Lalla. The presence of the Ram Mandir has already begun to impact the lives in ways that transcend religion. For many Hindus, it has reconnected them with their roots, reinforcing the importance of persevering, cultural and spiritual heritage. So I would say this is a very good decision by the government, by the trustees of Ram Mandir, that they've opened it for the common people, for the common public, because finally it is Ram Mandir, it is the Mandir of Sanatanis, it is the Mandir of Bharatiya, and for visitors from all walks of life, it is an invitation to reflect on the teachings of Lord Ram, principles of dharma, justice, humility, and compassion. So this is really a big decision.
Absolutely. I would want you to throw some light on a ceremony which is to take place today, a religious one. That is the Abhishek that the Chief Minister himself will be doing. Because last year there was a lot of conversation around Prime Minister and the kind of preparation he had done. He had gone on a fast for a couple of days before the very consecration ceremony had taken place at the Garbhagriha. So tell us a little more about this Abhishek ceremony that is to take place.
Yeah, sure. I would definitely tell you about it. So, see, on this momentous day, the ceremonies surrounding Ram Lalla are expected to be rich in spiritual and cultural symbolism. So, these rituals go beyond just religious observance, I would say. They are a reaffirmation of faith, pride, and unity. So, if you talk about Abhishek and Aarti, so the first and most important ritual will be the Abhishek, that is the ceremonial bathing of the Ram Lalla idol. So this involves the offering of holy water, milk, honey and other sacred materials to the deity, followed by Aarti, that is the devotional songs to honor the Lord. And the devotees will sing beautiful songs, like you also said that there is the organization and of some, they are organizing some Ram Katha, Sundakand part also. So these hymns that praise Lord Ram's virtues and the significance of his birth, life and teachings. So during the Aarti, special offerings like flowers, incense and sweets will be presented to Ram Lalla, expressing love, respect and gratitude. And next will be Mangal Kalash and procession. To mark the importance of this anniversary, there may be a procession or Mangal Kalash, a ceremonial pot filled with holy water or offerings being carried around the temple, symbolizing the sanctity and joy of the occasion. So this is again very important, and this is often accompanied by the chants of Jai Shri Ram and other devotional slogans. And also the recitation of Ramayana, as we just spoke about it, Ramcharitmanas, the Sundarkand. So given that Lord Ram's story in the core of the Ram Mandir's spiritual significance, many of the ceremonies on this day will include recitations from Ramayana, Ramcharitmanas, especially passages that relate to the childhood of Lord Ram. Devotees will participate in reciting verses that highlight his divine qualities, his triumph over evil and his embodiment of dharma.
Right. Stay with us, Sadhviji. It is the first anniversary of Pran Pratishtha at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya that is being celebrated, and we are on the occasion bringing you some specially curated stories that shed light on the Hindu identity battle, on Ayodhya's push towards development, and on the Ram Temple's unique architecture. Take a look.
देखिए, अयोध्या में राम मंदिर नहीं मिलेगा तो कहाँ बनेगा?
प्रतिमा पत्थर की है, यानी पत्थर को जीवित किया जाता है।
Countless of Hindus have sacrificed themselves to get back this temple in Ayodhya.
When that old structure crumbled, the inferiority complex and fear of the Hindus also went away. ये मंदिर आने वाले समय में वेटिकन की तरह होगा।
I think BJP has done the right thing and they should take credit for it.
It's going to affect the whole world.
जैसे हिंदुस्तान के लिए 15 अगस्त 1947 महत्वपूर्ण था, वैसा ही महत्वपूर्ण भारत में मंदिर का निर्माण है।